This is part 2 where we pop my CD into a CD player and see how it sounds 10 years later. Look what came in the mail. I really hope this sounds good, guys. I love how it just starts spinning. It's automatic. It says, okay, let's start from the top. Oh yeah. This song is called Dreamer, the title track.
Turn the lights on, I don't need the darkness to dream. When I close my eyes, I'm wide awake.
Okay, fun fact about this track. It was made by a classmate of mine from NYU, Caleb. We used to live in the same dormitory, same building. Yeah, I remember meeting him and his roommate, and they were both at the Tisch program. I was so jealous because I really wanted to be in that program. I was in Gallatin instead. This was one of the few tracks that we worked on post-college. He was starting out as a producer that time, and I remember going to his little studio in Brooklyn, and we wrote the song together and recorded it. It ended up being the title track to my album. Fresh grads, hungry, young. It was so much fun. There are 11 tracks on the album, and I'll do quick story times about each song. Oh, and there's a bonus track too, so I guess 12 tracks in total. Next one is Heart Song.
You are my heart song. I gotta hear
If you know, you know. This was my first solo single ever, 2014, before I released the full album. And Heart Song was inspired by my mom. Her name was Corazon and she passed away really young. My mom had a flower farm, primarily roses and orchids. And when she died, we had rose petals that were collected from her farm that were falling out of helicopters in the sky. The helicopters were flying around as she was going towards her resting place. There were red rose petals just falling from the sky. My mom used to donate flowers every Friday to a bunch of churches and monasteries, and it was just her thing, her way of giving back. It was just a really nice sentimental symbol for her send-off to have rose petals falling from the sky as she transitions to heaven. So I was telling my friend Devi the story, and we came up with this verse, which is really, really cool. Rose petals are falling down because heaven's having a ball. That's probably one of my favorite lyrics ever. And I feel like because I dedicated this song to my mom, it was a really good omen because it was the only solo single that I released that was nominated for a bunch of awards, won an Aleo award. It also shot to the top of the charts on radio in Manila.
I think it's about time.
This still sounds good today.
That you live in my mind. And it's time for you to get the fuck out.
Looking for the one. One of these days.
Oh my god, this song is so memories. This was the first song that